Very good evening, students. So today we will discuss about the class 7 ICSE board, the unit 3rd, the fractions, and we will solve the first exercise of the Selina publications. Let's start with some important points related to the fractions. The first of all, what is exactly the definitions of the fractions? A rational numbers that is in a form of a upon b, where a and b are the integers, that is called the fractions. That means if I say 2 upon 3, here 2 it's a, 3 it's b, so can I say that it's a upon b form? Yes. So 2 upon 3, which is the fractions. Now if I write only the number, that is the 5, if I write only the number 5, can I say that which is in fractions? Yes, it's also in a fractions, because here in a denominators there is a 1, so that means which is also in a form of a upon b, so that means 5, which is also called a fraction, because they are also in a upon b form. Okay, fine. I have doubt. Can I say root 2 is a fractions? Can I say root 2 is a fractions? Okay, इसका आंसर्स मुझे यूट्यूब में कमेंट बॉक्स में दीजिए यहाँ पे, ठीक है, एंड देन आई विल चेक इट आउट, एंड नेक्स्ट सेशन में मैं उनका आंसर्स आपको यहाँ पे बताऊँगा. Now the classifications of the fractions, some points related to the fractions classified. The first thing, that is the decimal fractions. What is called the decimal fractions? A fractions whose denominators is 10 or a multiple of a 10. That means जिसका भी denominators या तो फिर 10 हो या तो फिर 10 का कोई टेबल में से एक हो, either it's 20, 30, 40 up to the multiple of 10, so which is called the decimal fractions. The next thing, that is the vulgar fractions. अच्छा, सिंपली लैंग्वेज में मैं आपको बताऊं, अगर जिसका भी डिनोमिनेटर्स 10 ना हो, ठीक है, जो डेसिमल फ्रैक्शन ना हो, वो ऑटोमेटिकली वल्गर फ्रैक्शन हो जाएगा. सो द डेफिनेशन, दैट इज द फ्रैक्शंस whose denominator is earlier than 10 or a multiple of 10. So you can say that, can I say an example, that is a 1 upon 10, which is the decimal fractions, 5 by 10, which is the decimal fractions, or you can say any numbers, 1 upon 7, 2 upon 8, ठीक है, 3 upon 13, they all are the vulgar fractions. Now the next thing, that is the proper fractions. So now we are talking about the propers and improper fractions. A fractions where denominators is a greater than numerators. So जहाँ पे denominators की वैल्यू ज़्यादा होगी किससे? न्यूमरेटर्स से, that is called the proper fractions. And a fractions whose denominator is a less than its numerator, it's called the improper fractions. Let's say examples. If I say 2 upon 5, which is the proper fractions, 3 upon 8, which is the proper fractions, but if I say 5 upon 2, which is called the improper fraction, because यहाँ पे denominators which is the less than its numerators, or you can say 7 by 4, ठीक है. You can take any numbers where denominator is less than its numerator, then it becomes the improper fractions. Okay, fine. So here we will discuss about the 4 types: the decimals, vulgars, propers, or an impropers. The one more types of the fraction, that is the mixed fractions. A fractions which consist of an integers and a proper fractions, that means if I say 2 here, it's an integers, and take it any proper fraction. If I say 1 upon 5, so this becomes the mixed fraction. You can say any numbers. If I say 4 is to 2 upon 3, which is also the mixed fraction. Now we will discuss about some more types. You can say the like fractions or the unlike fractions. See, this is a very important topics. Fractions having the same denominators, fractions having the same denominators are called a like fractions. Otherwise it becomes the unlike fractions. Fractions with the different denominators that are called the unlike fractions. If I say a 1 upon 5 or 2 upon 5, which are the like fraction, because here you can see that the denominators are same. You can say any numbers 1 upon 16 or that is a 5 upon 16. So here you can see that the denominators are same, so they are called a like fractions. Whereas in unlike fractions, you can go with any numbers. If I say 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 3, so clearly you can see that here the different denominators are there, that are called the unlike fractions, Now one more questions, ठीक है, देखो यहाँ पे 1 upon 2 and 2 upon 4, can I say that which is a like fractions? Can I say that these are like fractions? ठीक है, this is an homework and आपको इसका आंसर यहाँ पे YouTube में कमेंट बॉक्स में देना है. 1 upon 2 and 2 upon 4 which is a like fractions. Check it out. ठीक है, okay, fine. Now the one of the most important topic, that is the converting the unlike fraction into the like fraction. That means suppose if the different denominators are there, that is called the unlike fraction, then you need to convert into the like fractions. The first thing, that is 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 3. So here we can see that there are the different denominators, right? In one case the 2 are the denominators, in the second case there are the 3 is in denominators. So what we can do is just take it LCM. So when you take it LCM, 2 and 3, what we can get? 2 ones are 2 and 3 ones are 3. So we will get the LCM, that is the 6. LCM, that is the 6. So here in case we need to multiply with an 3 in both numerators and denominator case, and here we need to multiply with the 2 because 3 2s are 6. Okay, to get the 6 in denominators we will process about that. So what we will get, that is a 3 upon 6 and here 2 upon 6. So since here we can see that we will converting the unlike fraction into the like fraction. Here you can see that both the denominators are same. Okay, fine. One more question that is in homework. One more question that I will give you. 1 upon 8, 1 upon 8 and 1 upon 6. Okay, you have to check it out. Here we can see that they are unlike fractions and then you need to convert it into the like fractions. So now as we start the Selina publication solutions exercise 3a, let's see the question first. Here classify each fractions given as a decimals or a vulgar fractions, proper or improper fractions and the mixed fractions. See the first question, that is the 3 upon 5. So here we can see that the denominators which is not the multiple of the 10. Okay, so that means this is the vulgar fractions, and here we will also see that the denominators, that is the greater than numerators. Okay, if denominator is the greater than numerator, then it's called the proper fraction, Okay, let's check the second one. So here we can see that in denominators, that is a 10. If it's the denominator that is a 10, so that is the decimal fraction, Okay, now in this one, here we can see that the numerator which is the greater than denominator, so that means this is the improper one, improper fraction, Okay, next one, 13 by 20. So 13 upon 20, here the denominator 20 which is the multiple of 10, which is the multiple of 10, so that's why it's become the decimal fractions. And a proper fraction, why it's called a proper fractions? Because denominators which is the greater than numerators. Next question, 18 upon 7. So 7 which is not the multiple of the 10, so that is called the vulgar fractions. Vulgar fractions. And here the numerators, that is the greater than denominator, so that's why that becomes the improper fractions. Okay, fine. Here you can easily see that it's a 3:2 upon 9. So this is the mixed one. This is the mixed type of fraction. Okay, mixed fractions. Okay, fine, done. The next questions, express the following improper fraction as a mixed fraction. As a mixed fraction, that means यहाँ पे हमें जो improper fraction given है, यानी कि सारे के सारे fractions में numerators की value denominators से ज़्यादा है और हमें इसको कन्वर्ट करना है मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन में. बहुत ही इजी है. देखो यहाँ पे 18 upon 5. 18 upon 5. So first of all, this 5 you have to write down here. Now 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. 16, 17, 18. 3 there is a remaining. So 3:3 upon 5. 3:3 upon 5. That is the answer. Okay, so that means 18 upon 5, it's an improper fraction, and here we will convert it into the mixed fraction. देखो, the next thing, that is a 7 by 4. So first of all, the denominators you have to write down here. 4 4 1s are 4. 4 1s are 4. 5 6 7. 3 that is in the remainder, that is called 1:3 upon 4. Okay, the next thing, that is the 25 upon 6. So once again, 6 we will put it down here. 6 4s are 24, and only the 1 that is the remaining, so there is a 4:1 upon 6. The next thing is 38 upon 5. So 5 as it is. 5 7s are 35. 36 37 38. 3 that is the remaining, so 7:3 upon 5. And the next thing, 22 upon 5. 5 as it is. 5 4s are 20. 2 it's the only remaining. देखो यहाँ पे एक चीज़ नोट करनी है हमें कि जो यहाँ पे जो फ्रैक्शंस मिल रहा है, बिकॉज मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन की डेफिनेशन क्या है, एक इंटीजर्स आएगा उसके साथ एक फ्रैक्शन आएगा. सो इन सच अ केस जो फ्रैक्शन हमें जो मिल रहा है वो फ्रैक्शन में ऑलवेज डिनोमिनेटर्स की वैल्यूज न्यूमरेटर्स से ज़्यादा होगी. ऑलवेज डिनोमिनेटर्स की वैल्यू न्यूमरेटर से ज़्यादा होगी. देखो यहाँ पे 1/6 है, 3/5 है, 2/5 है. ठीक है, कभी भी मिक्स फ्रैक्शन में जो इंटीजर्स के साथ फ्रैक्शन आएगा उसमें न्यूमरेटर्स की वैल्यू इंक्रीज नहीं होगी. दैट मीन्स न्यूमरेटर विच इज़ नॉट द ग्रेटर देन डिनोमिनेटर्स. क्वेश्चन थर्ड देखते हैं, एक्सप्रेस द फॉलोइंग मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन इन अ इम्प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन. अभी यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है कि जो मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन है उसको वापस ओरिजिनल इम्प्रॉपर में कन्वर्ट करना है. तो विच इज द सेम. 9 2s are 18. 18 plus 4 that is 22. So 22 upon 9 that is the answer. ठीक है, सिर्फ मल्टीप्लाई करना है, इसके साथ ये ऐड कर देना है और अपॉन 13 एज इट इज. लेट्स से द सेकेंड क्वेश्चन. 7:5 upon 13. So that means यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, 13 7s are 91. 91 plus 5 that is the 96 upon 13. ठीक है. Fifth question. 12:7. 12:7 upon 11. See, 12 11s are, first of all we will multiply 12 into the 11, that is the 132. ठीक है, and 132 plus 7 that is 139 upon 11. See, it's a very simple. 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 1 that is 13. Divide by 4. Okay. 48 2s are 96. 96 plus 5 that is 101. Divide by 48. So this is the simplest. Express the following mixed fraction into the improper fraction. Now the next thing, reduce the given fraction to the lowest term. यानी कि यहाँ पे हमें कट करना है. कैसे करेंगे, देखो 8/18 है. So can I see that कि यहाँ पे दोनों में 2 2 that is a common. So can I start with 2. 2 4s are 2 9s are. So yes, now this is the lowest form, 4 upon 9, that is the answer. In second question, 27 upon 36, start with 3, 3 9s are, 3 12s are. So now once again it will be cut from 3, 3 3s are, 3 4s are. So the final answer, that is the 3 upon 4. Final answer, that is the 3 upon 4. Here you can see that 18 upon 45. See, 3 6 are, 3 15s are, 3 2s are, 3 5s are. So the final answer, that is a 2 upon 5. Next thing, 18 by 42. You can start with 2, 2 9s are, 2 21s are, 3 3s are, 3 7s are. So the final answer, that is a 3 upon 7. Next thing, 35 upon 75. It will be cut from 5, 5 7s are, ठीक है, 15 5s are 75. तो 7 upon 15, that is the final answer. ठीक है, तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 भी काफ़ी हद तक इजी था. यू हैव टू जस्ट कन्वर्ट इनटू द रिड्यूस्ड फॉर्म्स. ओके फाइन, और यू कैन से लोएस्ट टर्म्स में हमें उसको कन्वर्ट करना था. अच्छा देखो, स्टेट ट्रू और फॉल्स. 30 upon 40 and 12 upon 16 are the equivalent fractions. So first of all, we will know about the what is the definition of an equivalent fractions. So here, fractions having the same value are called the equivalent fractions. That means the fractions, you can say that fractions having a same values, fraction having a same values, which is called a equivalent fractions. ठीक है, so let's try 30 upon 40. First of all, convert into the lowest form. Here we can see that 5 6 are, 5 8s are. Now 2 3s are, 2 4s are. So finally we will get a 3 upon 4. 12 by 16, 4 3s are, 4 4s are. So yes, 3 upon 4 and 3 upon 4. So my answer, that is the true. That means 30 upon 40 and 12 upon 16 are the equivalent fraction, because यहाँ पे आप लिख सकते हैं कि दोनों के fractions having the same value हो रही है. Let's check the second one. 10 upon 25. See, 5 2s are, 5 5s are. So final answer, that is 2 upon 5 and 25 upon 10. So here we can see that 5 5s are, 5 2s are, that is the 5 upon 2. So this is the become the false, because here the fractions doesn't having the same values. Okay, let's check this one. 35 upon 49. First of all, always we will cut and try to simplify in a lowest form. 5 7, देखो यहाँ पे 7 से कट हो रहा है. 7 5s are, 7 7s are. ठीक है, 20 upon 28. So you can say 2 10s are, 2 14s are, then 2 5s are, 2 7s are. Okay, 45 upon 63. 3 15s are, 3 21s are. ठीक है, then 3 5s are, 3 7s are. So this is also convert into the 5 upon 7 form. 100 upon 140. 1 zeros, that will be the cut. So 2 5s are, 2 7s are. So here in each and every case we will get the same fraction, that is a 5 by 7. So yes, this is the true. This is the equivalent fraction. Done. ठीक है, okay, got it. So this is the equivalent fractions. The question number 6 देखते हैं. Distinct each of the following fractions given below as a simple fractions or a complex fractions. So first of all, we will know about what is a simple and what is a complex fractions. A fractions whose numerators and denominators both are integers. If I can say numerators, or you can say denominators, if both are integers, then this is called the simple fraction. If the numerators and denominators both are integers, then it's called the simple fractions. Otherwise it's called the complex fractions. So now it becomes a very easy. Now here you can see that 0 upon 8. So this is both are the सिंपल फ्रैक्शन, ठीक है। यहाँ पे आप देख पा रहे हो कि न्यूमरेटर्स एंड डिनोमिनेटर्स बोथ आर इंटीजर्स, दिस इज अ सिंपल टाइप। 5/-7, यस दिस इज ऑल्सो द सिंपल, ठीक है। -3/-8, this is also the simple because -3 and -8 both are the integers. 3/5/18, so this is a mixed fraction in numerator case, and upon 18 है, so this is the become the complex one, this is become the complex one, ठीक है। so here we also can see that 3:1/3, तो यहाँ पे न्यूमरेटर्स एंड डिनोमिनेटर्स दोनों में हम देख पा रहे हैं कि दोनों जो है वो एक मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन है, so that is become the complex one. फिफ्थ वन देखो, -6/2:2/5, so डिनोमिनेटर में ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे एक मिक्स्ड फ्रैक्शन है, so that is once again it becomes the complex one. -5:2/9/5, so this is once again become the complex one. and -8/0, ठीक है, -8/0, so can I say that -8/0 which is simple or complex? so this is the neither simple or neither complex one, because जहाँ भी अगर suppose neither simple or a complex, because जब भी ज़ीरो जो है वो डिनोमिनेटर्स में आता है, so उनकी वैल्यूज अनडिफाइन हो जाती है, so that means -8/0 which is neither simple or a complex, which is neither simple or a complex. okay, fine. so that means now the questions यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने फर्स्ट थर्ड एक्सरसाइज कंप्लीट की है, एंड मैंने यहाँ पे जो क्वेश्चंस आपको पूछे हैं उनके आंसर्स मुझे चैट बॉक्स में यहाँ पे यूट्यूब में ऐड कर दीजिए। ओके फाइन, थैंक यू सो मच।